Hello, this is Ken Ferry with this week's Boots in the Field. Not in the field right now, but doing a lot of workshops, seminars across the Midwest, and get a lot of good questions out of those, as well as ones called in here at the office. So I'm going to start just a little bit different approach to the podcast, and we're going to have question of the week. So as I get questions coming in from a lot of different sources, a lot of different parts of the country, I'm going to take what I think are key questions that I get asked a lot, depending on where I'm at, and put those into a podcast on a weekly basis. So this will be the first edition of Boots in the Field, where we're talking about the question of the week. The question of the week that's we're going to start out with is had a number of calls in about doing tillage right now. As far as this ground is thawed out, we got some frost cover in the morning, and guys are able to get some traction. Is can we do tillage now that this ground is thawed, or in this portion of the season anyway, where it is thawed, may be freezing back up? And the answer to that is yes. In most cases, the guys calling in are fighting some ruts yet that were put in either from the wet harvest for the guys up north, or headlands that are tore up and that type of thing. Can we go out there and do some tillage on those tore up areas and try to get that out of the way before spring? It's not going to be ideal. We're not going to get the shatter that we're typically looking for, but if we can get in there and till in those ruts right now, we're going to have a considerable amount of freezing and thawing still to come, and that's going to help a bunch as far as processing it. If we wait to work these ruts in the spring, it creates a new challenge, meaning that we have to fit the field right behind that tillage, and fitting the field right behind that tillage sometimes can be a challenge in the spring, so we don't end up with clods that we have to fight season long. So getting out there, and even if we have to use that frost early morning to carry the weight of that tractor to get our tillage done, I would give a green light to go ahead and get these ruts in issued areas taken care of. Kind of in the same line, the question is, can we still put fall burn down on? Didn't get all my fall burn down on. Yes, a situation where, again, it wouldn't be classified as frozen ground if it's got a crust in the morning and thawed, so you could do tillage in the afternoon, and you could get out there and make an application of that fall burn down and still be taking out a lot of those winter annuals for it itself. So that's the question of the week. We'll be back next week with a different question.